निताय गौर निताय जय गौर निताय निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल जय जय जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा जय जय सुदर्शन जय जय जगन्नाथ जगन्नाथ बलदेव जय जय सुभद्रा जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे जगन्नाथ स्वामी हे जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे नयन पथगामी हे जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे जगन्नाथ स्वामी हे जय जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ जय बलदेव जय जय सुभद्रा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 भज गौरांगो कहो गौरांगो लहो गौरांगीर नाम रे हे भज गौरांगो कहो गौरांगो लाहो गौरांगीर नाम रे भज जय जन गौरांग बोले सेई हमारो प्राण रे जय जन भज गौरांगो कहो गौरांगो लाओ गौरांगीर नाम रे गौरांगा बोलिया दुबाहो तुलिया नाचिया नाचिया बैराऊ रे। गौरांगा बोलिया दुबाहो तुलिया नाचिया नाचिया गौरांगा बोलिया दुबाहो तुलिया नाचिया नाचिया बैराऊ रे। गौरांग भज गौरांगो कहो गौरांगो लहो गौरांगिरो नाम रे। भज गौरांग भज गौरांगो कहो गौरांगो लहो गौरांगिरो नाम रे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा हरे 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 राम हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा हरि हरि बोल राम। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। जय गौरानिताय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय गौरा। निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल। निताय गौरा हरि बोल निताय गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौरा। जय जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद। हेलो श्री श्री गौरंगा नित्यानंद महाप्रभु की जयो। विष्णुपादाय परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तरकृष्णा मूर्ति अभयचंडाल भक्ति विधान स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की। इस्कॉन फाउंडर आचार्य बीबीटी फाउंडर आचार्य श्रील प्रभुपाद की जयो। विष्णुपादाय परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तरकृष्णा मूर्ति भक्ति सिद्धांत ठाकुर श्रील प्रभुपाद की। नाम आचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा, श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की। श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गोप गोपिका गिरि गोवर्धन की। श्री श्री गौरंगा नित्यानंद की जय। श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंह भगवान की, श्री राधा गोविंद भगवान की, श्री वृंदावन धाम की, श्री नवदीप धाम की, श्री पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की। गंगा मैया यमुना मैया की, भक्ति महारानी तुलसी महारानी की। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव भक्त वृंद की। ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की। हरिनाम संकीर्तन की। निताय निताय गौर हरि प्रेमानंदे। All glories to assemble devotees. All glories to assemble devotees. All glories to assemble devotees. All glories, all glories, all glories to Shri Guru Maharaj and Shri Gauranga. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna everyone. Hare Krishna everyone. So this is the day 2 of the Srimad Bhagavad Saptah we are having, and I can see a lot of people in green. Haribol! So by the grace of Sri Sri Gaur,
red color,
we are very blessed with the association of His Grace Prashant Mukunda Prabhu. So let's welcome him by saying 3 Haribol. Haribol! Haribol! Haribol!
I'm not joking.
So, I gave the introduction yesterday, but I can see a lot of new faces today. So I'll just give a brief introduction. Most of the devotees here know His Grace Prashant Mukundas Prabhu, but just in case if someone wants to familiarize with his teachings, with his kathas, then I'll just give a brief introduction, and then I will request Prabhu to deliver his nectar, the katha filled with nectar. So, Prashant Mukundas, His Grace Prashant Mukundas Prabhu is a Brahmin initiated disciple of His Highness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. There are a lot of hands going on, so we have a lot of Guru brothers and sisters over here, Prabhuji.
Hari Hari Jai. All are Prabhupada's disciples. So we are one. Not the oneness, but we are one.
So, Prabhuji is an international spiritual guy. He is a senior counselor at ISKCON. He's also got the Spiritual Icon of Asia Award. And he's a erudite Bhagavad Katha speaker. For his material education, he has done his BSc in Industrial Chemistry from Delhi University. He's done his MBA from Symbiosis Institute, Pune. And he has done his diploma in pharmaceutical from London College of Management. And then he has worked with various media industries and various multinational pharmaceutical industries before he was touched by the message of Srila Prabhupada. And he gave up everything and devoted himself full time into the preachings of Srila Prabhupada. And by the order of his Guru Maharaj, he started preaching for almost now 20 years. And as part of his other achievements, he has also done various seminars on life management, stress management, time management in corporate schools, societies, management colleges. He is also known for his Dham Yatra Katha, which was done at Rameshwaram, Jagannath Puri, Dwarka, Vrindavan, Mayapur, Tirupati, Guruvayur, Udupi, Sri Rangam, Haridwar, Sukta, Yamunotri, Simanchalam, and Ahobilam. Yo, there's no place left over here. So, Prabhuji has a website, www.prashantmukundas.com, where he has taken very complex subjects and broken them down into very simple, easy to understand way. He's been giving Bhagavad Gita for almost now 10 plus years, and he has explained each canto from Srimad Bhagavatam in detail in all of his lectures on that website, and he has also explained each of the chapters of Bhagavad Gita as well, along with various other topics which we find as problematic in our material world. So I would request anyone who wants to continue with this association in an online manner can visit their website, as well as he's got some cards with him which has a barcode which you can scan, and that can directly connect you guys, connect all the devotees with his online profile. So without taking further time, I would hand over to Prabhuji, and Prabhuji, please. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Say something.
Yeah, just a small housekeeping rules, please.
Hare Krishna. Just a few things to keep in mind so there is no disturbance while the class is going on. I would request everyone to keep your mobiles on silent. If you have not done that, you can do it now. Also, for seating arrangements, I would request everyone to move a little forward because we are expecting more devotees to join us. Some are coming straight from the Harima. And because we have limited benches, I would request the young boys and girls to please come on the floor and sit, and leave the seats for elders and people who cannot sit on the floor. Thank you. For the drinking water fountain that's outside, please use that only for drinking and not for washing your hands. Your shoes, please place them on the shoe racks and not outside the entrance of the temple. Please don't clutter that area. For parking, if a car is blocking your way, please you can contact the parking volunteers or one of the coordinators and we can help you. And for maintaining silence, I would request parents of infants, if your kids are restless, you can move out for some time and come back again when they are quiet. And yes, Prabhuji has very kindly agreed to answer all your questions and doubts. So he will be taking a few questions after the class at the end. But if there are more, you can send them to me, and maybe at the end of this week, the week of the Srimad Bhagavatam week, we can have Ask Me Anything, maybe through video or some other medium, and he'll try to answer as many questions as possible. So we are really grateful to His Grace Prashant Mukund Prabhuji for agreeing to do that. So let's welcome with a big, loud Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Thank you so much, all the devotees from ISKCON Perth, for welcoming me here and giving me opportunity to speak Srimad Bhagavatam, which is one of the spotless Puran available in the Shastras. So we'll start with the Mangalacharan. Just fold your hands. We'll do some prayers. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Mudirayet Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavat Sevaya Bhagavati Uttam Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Neshtaki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha नंद गोप कुमाराय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामीति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। Hare Krishna. So, as we learnt yesterday, the glories of Srimad Bhagavatam, from today onwards, we are entering into the intricacies of Srimad Bhagavatam. So, the Canto 1, so all the prayers which we have concluded in our this 7-day session, they are actually into the sequential prayers, starting from Canto 1, then Canto 3, then Canto 5, like this. We are going to Canto 7 and then finishing. And the conclusion of Srimad Bhagavatam, that which canto covers the which parts. So that we'll be discussing in next 6 days. So today we are entering to Srimad Bhagavatam. There are the 3 prayers given by Shukadeva Goswami. Vedavyas has written the 3 prayers for the Lord. So the first 3 shlokas of the chapter 1 and first canto are the Mangalacharan done by Vedavyas. The Mangalacharan which we spoke, this is spoken by Sut Goswami to the Shaunak Rishis which were in the Naimisaranya. Naimisaranya is a place in Uttar Pradesh, India, where the best place for austerity. When the Rishis, Munis of India, they asked Lord Brahma, which is the best place for doing the sacrifice, for the puja, bhajan, worship, then Brahmaji sent one chakra which fall into the place which is full of neem trees. Neem trees. So because it's a neem forest, it's called as Nemish Aranya. And also the disc of Brahma which fall down at that place, because of those spokes of the Brahma, it is called as Chakra Tirth or Nimish Aranya, because in the forest that disc fall down. So the Mangalacharan which we do, Namaste, Narayanam Namaskrityam. So this was a Sut Goswami spoke to Shaunak Rishis. They were 88,000 Rishis. And they were doing Srimad Bhagavat Katha and there was no sound system. Surprising, na? 88,000. How many are you? 100, 150. And we need lot of sound system. We need volumes, bass, treble. But there was no trouble for the 88,000 Rishis. And they all were hearing. So now the question is how they all can hear Srimad Bhagavatam when there was no sound system. 88,000 is a big number. And this is when the Kali Yuga started. Because when Shukdev spoke Bhagavatam to Parikshit Maharaj, that was Dwapar Yuga and the end of Dwapar. And Parikshit could see the entry of the Kali Yuga. It means the Kali Yuga started after Shri Shukdev Goswami spoke Bhagavatam. After 200 years later, Shukdev Goswami is spoken, the Sut Goswami spoke 200 years later to Shaunak Rishis. And for 200 years, he could memorize all the slokas. 18,000. How many you can memorize? Can you tell me? How many slokas I recited yesterday? Anyone? So just see the memory. So because of their memory, the 88,000 rishis was silently. How could they listen? Because we don't listen through our ears. Do you know that? We listen through mind. Yes. Prabhuji gave Premanand Prabhu right answer. Mind. If your mind is somewhere else, whatever I say, it will skip through your mind. And you will say, come again. I just spoken loudly, but you can't hear it because your mind is somewhere else. We eat food through mind. Because we put food, if our mind is disturbed today, somebody has done something wrong with us. We are not able to eat food because our mind is not good. We feel, I'm not feeling happy. I don't like to eat food. Your stomach is there, your mouth is there, but why you are not feeling? If something has good happened, and something good, and unexpectedly you got 100 marks or 99 marks in something, or some promotion, unexpected. You come to house and you say, I'm very happy, make some pakoras. I'm very happy. So how could the happiness gives you hunger? So everything is connected to the mind. We listen, we see through the mind. No eyes. If your mind is somewhere else, even somebody comes and goes, you will not see him. And the devotees will say, Mataji, I was sitting aside you, I was waving my hand, but you are not able to listen because your mind is into the Bhagavad Katha. And if somebody is looking here and there and not focusing on Hari Katha, then even I do some dramatic thing here, he will say, why people are laughing? Oh, Prabhuji did some dramatic action. He will say, I did not see. Your eyes are here, but you could not see because mind is somewhere else. So whatever activity we do in our life is through the mind. So all the rishis, 88,000, their mind was one pointed focus on Hari Katha. And that's why without the sound system, they all can hear Srimad Bhagavatam. Sound system is not mattering. What matters is your one pointed focus. When Dronacharya asked Arjuna, Arjuna, what do you see on the tree? Duryodhan was there. Many other warriors were there. Everybody said, Duryodhan said, I am seeing a tree with many leaves and there is one bird. Dronacharya said, you are waste. Then they asked Yudhishthir Maharaj, Yudhishthir, what do you see? Yudhishthir said, I am seeing one bird and having two eyes. Then the number of Arjuna comes. Arjun, what do you see? Arjuna said, Dronacharya, I am seeing only one eye of the bird. That is called bull's eye, focus. So that need to be done. And Krishna mentioning in Bhagavad Gita, Ekaha kuru bhavana, ekaha kuru nandana, bhavushakaya nantasyaya. Do not deviate your mind to many places. Ekaha kuru nandana. So we need to be one pointed focus on Hari Katha. Then you can hear the intricacies of Srimad Bhagavatam. Otherwise, you will skip. So, this first three shlokas spoken by Veda Vyas. And he is doing stuti. This is called as Mangala Charan of Srimad Bhagavatam. The three prime shlokas, 1, 2 and 3, Canto 1, Chapter 1. So we will recite these very beautiful shlokas. Janmadiyasya yato anvaya itrascha artheshu abhigya swarat tene brahma hridayadikavaye moyanti yat surya Tejo vari mridam yatha vinmayo yatra trisargo amrisha dhamna smen sada nirhasta kuhakam satyam param dhimahi janmadiyasya yato anvayata. So here Veda Vyas is saying Janmadiyasya Yato Anvayatah. Oh Lord, he is not taking the name. very clever. Vedavyas is not taking any name. He is saying, oh God, oh the Supreme One, you are the source of generation, operation and destruction. That is the full form of God. Na? G for generation, O for operation and D for destruction. So for generation, he creates Brahma. For operation, he creates Vishnu. And for destruction, he creates Shiva. So the Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva, the Trinity God, it is complete G-O-D. But Krishna is Supreme Personality of God. No, God's head. He is heading the department of Brahma, Vishnu. Abhigya, nobody can know him. Abhigya. Gya means knowledgeable. Abhigya means unknown. We can't understand Krishna. Srila Prabhupada has written multiple books. Bhagavatam, 12 cantos. Prabhupada has written till 10th canto, chapter 13, but later on disciples translated all the 12 Krishna. She tried everything. Why she cannot bound Krishna? Because Krishna is, in the stomach of Krishna, there is complete multiple universes are lying down. And if you take one rope which can completely into multiple universes can go and bound, is there any rope available? So she tried hard, but she could not bound because there are multiple universes in the stomach of Krishna. How can you bound? You cannot bind Krishna by simple ropes. But we see that in Damodar Lila, Yashoda Maya could bound Krishna. How come? Because Yashoda Maya tried hard to bound Krishna, and that is why Parishram Drashtvena Krishna Asita Swabandhane. By seeing the efforts done by Yashoda Maya, Krishna said, Maya, you want to bound me? Oh, give me the rope. And suddenly, he bound himself to the motor. And Yashoda Maya was surprised. After seeing such an opulence of Krishna, opulence vanished away by the Yoga Maya. And she said, oh Lala, you are just breathing so hard that your stomach was full of air. And that's why I could not bound you. Now you have taken out your breath. And that's why you could bound yourself. She could not understand in love that he is God. Balramji came and said, Maya, you have bound Krishna. You know, he is Brahman, Akhil Brahmanda Nayak. He is the head of all the universes. And Maya said, who are you? He said, I am Sheshanag. Maya says, or taking a stick in her hand. All the avatars has to come in my home only. Just go away. So this was love. This is love. In love, Krishna does not need aartis, pujas, worship. Because we are following the Vedi Bhakti Marga. And that's why we are doing all these rituals. So that one day we can also love Krishna in this way. If you meet someone while going down to the mountain from this temple, on the highway, if you meet someone who wants to stop your car, will you stop? Maybe he's Krishna, but you will think he is ghost. So many Christian graveyards are here and there. You will not able to believe that Krishna can be here. Whereas we see the lot many saints in our parampara, those who have seen ghost as God. Namadev was a saint, and when he saw ghost coming to him, he said, wow, Krishna, you have taken what a beautiful form of a Pretaraj. Wow, wow, wow. Oh Krishna, you look so beautiful in Pretaraj form. Can you think Krishna into Pretaraj form? So that's kind of love that in wherever you see, you find Krishna is available. That's connection. It's called love. Abhigya Swarata. He is Swarat, nobody can bound. But Krishna was bound by Yashoda Maya due to the love. So there are 2 fingers short, means 1 finger is effort and second is the mercy of Krishna. Krishna will be merciful only when you try very hard to achieve Krishna's love. It's not so easy. Let's stay at your home and chant lazy and you can achieve Krishna. It's difficult. You have to try very, very hard. Abhigya Swarata. Though he is Swarata, but he becomes in the bondage. How come? Because of love. Tene Brahma Hridayadi Kavaye. Because this knowledge was given first to the first poet, who is Brahmaji. Brahmaji is the best poet. He wrote one poem called as Brahma Samhita. Very, very beautiful verses of Brahma Samhita. There are 100 chapters of Brahma Samhita. We read only the 5th chapter, which glorify Krishna, but many other chapters glorifying other gods also. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu suggested to read only the 5th chapter among the 100 chapters of Brahma Samhita and translated by Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. That's why we read only, which is our focal point, Krishna consciousness. Once one devotee asked me in chapter 3, there's the glories of Lord Ram, shall we read it? I said, no, Prabhupada never suggested to read other chapters. We have to be focal on the chapter 5th, which is Ishvaraha Param Krishna Sachitananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarvakaran Karanam Premanjana Churita Bhakti Vilochanena Santam Sadeva Hirdeshu Vilokayanti Yam Sham Sundar Achintaya Gunsarupam Govindamadi Purusham Tammaham Bhajami Advaitam Achyutam Anadi Anantarupam Adhyam Purana Purusham Navayovanam Cha. So he is new every time, ever fresh Krishna. That knowledge was given first to Brahma. And Brahma was, how could Brahma get the knowledge? Just by the touch of Krishna's conch shell, Brahma get the complete knowledge of the Vedas. And from his 4 heads, he is continuously speaking the 4 Vedas, Rig Veda, Athar Veda, Sam Veda, Yajur Veda, to the 4 mouths. So this is how Moyanti Surya, various big demigods get in illusion after seeing such pastimes of Krishna, that Krishna is Supreme Personality also, and he is eating the food remnants of his cowherd boys. And what to talk about us, even the Brahma, whom the first knowledge was given, become illusioned when he saw Krishna is eating the food remnants of his cowherd boys, called as Brahma Vimohan Leela. Brahmaji said, he cannot be the Supreme Personality of Godhead if he eats the remnants of cowherd boys. Brahmaji was in illusion. Brahmaji saw that there are cowherd boys planning to eat food, picnic time, and everybody was ready. Oh, Krishna, today we'll go for a picnic. So the most poor one was Madhu Mangal. Though he comes from a Brahmin family, and Brahmins are, people think that they are poor. They are not poor actually. Brahmins do not demand money because they want to get Krishna in their life. So they don't demand money and opulence, and that's why they remain in a very simple state. So the Madhu Mangal was maintaining a simple state. He went to his home and said, Mother, tomorrow Krishna has planned a potluck. Everybody has to bring some food from their home. What should I take? Mataji said, Madhu Mangal, you should drop the plan for going tomorrow because we don't have any food. So he said, Mata, I cannot skip meeting Krishna even one day. My eyes will get dry up if I don't see Krishna in a single day. So please give me something. She said, okay, I am giving you some curry, which has been